Good afternoon, everybody. I am Rabbit, and welcome back to more Let's Play Jade Cocoon 2. It is a very dreary and rainy Friday here on my end, so I'm hoping you guys are having a wonderful day that is a little bit more dry and possibly a little bit more sunny than mine is, but I'm still feeling pretty good, if you cannot tell. My husband finished up all of his finals today, so he officially is starting his summer holiday, which is wonderful, although it is going to be a busy one for us as we still need to secure where we're going to be living when this lease is up at the very end of July. So a lot of shit is still on our plate, but I'm gonna at least enjoy this weekend because holy crap has it been a very busy and somewhat chaotic week for us. So anyway, let's go ahead and just pick up where we had left off in our previous recording session. So we just got started with exploring Earth Erosion. As you can see from the upper left-hand corner there, we are in the second section of Earth Erosion. I guess the second island is the best way of describing it. We met the Sweet Knights, and now we are lending our aid in finding one of the members named Vanilla, who apparently is a little different from the rest of them, from things that they implied and suggested. So I guess she has run off before in the past, and Choco and I are looking for her. So there you go. That's where we left off. Nothing really too fancy or exciting took place between the episodes. I decided not to go back to the temple. I was entertaining the idea of doing so just to free up some of my inventory space, hatch the Slitherac, I think is what it was called, Slitheric egg that we had found in our last episode together, but ultimately I decided there's no pressure and no need for me to rush and do that. Hey, we got the Kokona shirt. That's awesome. We actually do need to turn that in. So I'm thinking, I wonder if I do want to go ahead and go back just to do it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it together because as I was just mentioning, actually, I had been thinking off camera that I wanted to go back anyway, but then I decided, you know what, I want to take you guys with me through some of these little things, and yeah, it just kind of works out that we found the Kokona shirt so we can hand it in, hopefully get a bit of reputation, and then go back through all of Earth Erosion. I don't know why Nico keeps saying that.
I did the job.
Really?
How can you be lying? You sound doubtful.
I hate impudent people. Anyway, I got it. Here's the promised reward. This is it.
Okay, I don't know what this guy's issue is. And our rep only went up by 3, so we probably did take too long. So, you know, I think it was good for us to come back. Wait, what? I want jewels! Okay. Let's see. Reward is HP back books. But he'll give them to us in exchange for the flawed stones. Let's find something better. What do you want? Okay, so that's the same old one. What is this? Cheer the SN? Let's all cheer on our idols, the Sweet Knights. Why did he say SN? It should be SK. Okay. Alright, want Mel's Liquor 1. Get me 5. These don't really look so good, honestly. So let's, for once, not take a job. We'll check back before we head into the forest. We need to run to Kikinak & Co. and then the Room of Life to hatch this egg. So this is probably a good idea before we delve too deeply into Earth Erosion anyway. Oh my god, if I could talk to this stupid thing. My goal is to finish up all of Earth Erosion. I guess we'll establish more of our story with the Sweet Knights, and then we'll kind of figure it out from there. And we haven't been to the water area yet, have we? Oh, I don't know why I'm trying to stash. Let me see if I have anything in here, which I don't. Is there anything that I want to store? Gosh, I guess we have fewer things than I thought. I guess I technically did not need to make this trip back here then, but it's okay. It doesn't hurt for us to make this very quick stop here. So we'll go ahead and grab some money. I'm gonna... No! I'm so glad I did not spam that. Anyway, I'm gonna just go ahead and get rid of the Protect book. We don't need it. And let's see if he has any new eggs or anything at all. No. I bet our reputation has to be at a certain point before this is gonna expand, but we're good for right now. So, let me see. Do I definitely want to keep all of this? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Let's not worry too much about this. Alright, so let's hatch our Slitherack or Slitherick. We'll see whatever it's called here in just a moment.
Harvest anything?
I need to hatch an egg, my love. Okay, Slitherack. Alright, so I was saying it correctly. Alright, here we go, you guys. It's obviously going to have the same larval form as Luther, but I'm guessing it's going to look a little bit different. I'm imagining it'll look like the creature that was kind of protecting or shielding it, if you will, when we went into that ogre vine. So yeah, here we go. Feeling fine. What the heck? I don't think we've encountered that spell. So let's give this bad boy a name. Slitherack, huh? I wish I knew what their final forms looked like, because the medium tier form is probably not even going to be a good representation of that. But I guess I don't need to get that wrapped up in it, because we can always change names later. So for now, we're just going to call this one... Oops. I swear, it is not easy to input these characters here. I don't know why it's not very responsive, yet the controls in every other menu, they are. So I don't know, but Hank it is. Okay, so, and I have to see... Okay, so for whatever reason, they do gain levels when they are in your kennel. This was something that I mentioned either in our previous episode or the one before that I wasn't sure why some people were gaining levels, and I couldn't recall if they started out at that level, but we know for sure that Extra Buddy as well as Egbert both hatched at level 1, and now they're level 3, so that's kind of interesting. I guess that's a way to prevent things from becoming too grindy and you needing to constantly go through your pool of divine beasts and having to kind of go back through and level them up. So I think it's a pretty cool little thing for them to throw in there. I don't know if it's absolutely necessary, but I can see the potential for it to save you a considerable amount of time later on in the game. Okay, so let's... Oh, I said I wanted to check and see if any new jobs open. I doubt it, but this will only take like 30 seconds anyway. So let's just rush over here. See if there's anything. No, it's the same bullshit. That is so strange. I don't know what you have to do to get them to kind of cycle through, but whatever, we're not going to worry about it too much. Okay, so let's head back and finally wrap up this first level of Earth Erosion, and then we'll get to whatever level 2 is going to be, Earth something. Okay, so we will be able to blast through here. It retains all of the discovered areas. So we'll just pick up some goodies, or maybe not. Maybe the game's not feeling as generous since we technically were just here. But we should at least get another interaction with the Sweet Knights, okay? It is not dropping anything. Maybe you need to have a job queued in order to increase the drop rate of things? Wow. There's nothing, you guys. Alright, well, it's fine. It's not a huge loss, honestly. Hey, what do we get? Oh, a mugwort. Okay. Alright, so now to pick up where we left off. Get out of my way. You are a waste of my time, Divine Beast. I don't anticipate this taking too long. I think our beasts are pretty good. I was kind of concerned at first when we had merged Buddy as well as Kraken. I was concerned that them reverting to level 1 was going to significantly reduce their stats, but as you can see, they're looking pretty good for levels... Oh, not... Oh my gosh, I said Buddy and Kraken. I meant Buddy and Walter, but as you can see, their HP as well as their MP are comparable to our 2 minions / Divine Beasts that are level 14. So I guess it doesn't reset their stuff, it just continues to add on to their stats, which is nice to confirm and nice to know. Anyway, let's chat with this guy. I like this mask, it's very cool. Oh, but it's a Kalma, which I'm okay with finding. Alright, so let's see what new seed beast we're going to get. And oh my gosh, you guys, that also reminds me. A while back, I had encountered, I don't even remember, was it a coup? A coup trainer? I encountered somebody and I beat them And then I got another medal. So I actually have 2 medals instead of the one that you saw me get on camera. So I'll show that to you guys shortly. It's one of the few things that I forgot to mention to you guys. It was when I had gone back through Fire Spy. I don't know, maybe you remember, maybe you don't. It was such an insignificant thing for me to recap for you guys. It had been when I wanted to get a little bit more yan so that we could afford to actually merge, and it ended up not working out because I didn't find any good items, but I had encountered a trainer and I defeated him. So yeah, I think it was the coup guy that I faced, or maybe I faced a coup trainer with you and it was a Mao that no, I think we saw the Mao together. Well, nevertheless, the point is that I have an extra medal and I forgot to bring that to your attention. Not that I guess it's a big deal. It seems like the medals aren't going to matter until we've amassed several of them, which, hey, already we found it, so that's good to go ahead and identify its location on our map here. What is this? A flawed stone, hey. Well, if I find 4 of them, I guess I can go ahead and take that job, assuming it's still going to be there. Oh, there's another goodie on the ground. So what do you guys have planned for your weekend? Anything fun? Anything exciting? Andrew and I honestly are both just wanting to relax this weekend. He actually is over at a friend's right now, and I declined the invitation for myself. I was like, you know what? I love getting offers of going out and hanging out with people, but at the same time, this has been kind of a stressful week.
Hey, did you find that girl, Vanilla?
See that curse of yours? Can you catch it?
Huh? Cut that out. Of course not. But what about Vanilla?
Huh? Oh, Vanilla. Hey, she's probably wandering around somewhere, I guess.
Yes? Weren't you out looking for her?
Well, that Kokona really gets on my case, so I just play dumb and split.
Yeah, that's why women are scary.
You girls don't get along?
Oh, of course we get along, but hey, don't let a word of this get out, okay?
I'm kind of with Nico on this one. Alright, well, let's chat with Choco a little bit more.
Oh, no, I just can't take it. Our leader Kokona places our divine beasts on the formation for us to use, but Kokona's terrible. She doesn't know anything about our divine beasts. Even I don't know much about the other guy's divine beasts.
Oh, is that it? You're right about that. I was wondering how all 4 of you could do battle at once.
No way that there'd be such ridiculous rules. You are an odd kid. We shall ceaselessly purify our darkness. Hark! Oh, holy minions! But I can't even see that stuff with a straight face.
I don't know why she's talking shit to us. You're the weirdo.
I bet I could fight pretty well if she'd let me. No, really.
I don't know why they had this girl try to do this accent. It's so bad.
I bet I could fight.
Alright, well, she's not saying anything else. That is seriously the worst English accent I've ever heard in my entire life. Oh my god. And I'm saying this as someone with family from the UK. Ugh, that just sounds hideous. But okay, whatever. I don't think we really needed that, but I'll take it, I guess. And I'm imagining we're already almost done with this. Oh, actually, we are finished. Alright, well, let's head on over to that Princess Vine. We should be able to make it through here really quickly. These first levels are very simple and straightforward. So I'm wondering what the secondary areas are like. Well, I guess we'll see. We still don't know if things are randomly generated or if it's kind of cookie cutter. I'm hoping not. It'd be nice to see a lot of diversity among the varying islands, but so far they all look pretty much the same with the exception of some pathing being different and then the monsters you encounter looking a bit different themselves. But it's too early for me to be sick of the islands, right? I better get fucking used to it because we've got a ways to go, my friends. But you know, in spite of the fact that there hasn't been too much of a difference among the different islands, I would still say it's been fun kind of dungeon crawling, and I say that in air quotes because I would hardly call these dungeons. They haven't been extremely difficult to navigate, but at the same time, I still feel like we're discovering new things, and oh, is this going to be another Kalma? Are we going to get 2 cocoons? Yes! This makes me happy because we're going to amass so much reputation this way. I'm happy about it, and it gives me more things to merge my Tamakyu. Interesting. It gives me more things to merge my Divine Beast with, so I'm obviously not going to complain. And this guy's purple, so I wonder if there are a lot of recolors of monsters. I hope they're not going to do that. That's something else that has historically driven me nuts. It just seems so lazy to me when developers or the design team, crew, whatever, just palette swap monsters and enemies that you face. I don't know, it drives me nuts. I know it's a really good way of saving time, and yay! So we'll be able to merge Krusty whenever we do head back. But we're going to hold off. I want to finish exploring all of the first section of the Earth Forest before I worry too much about merging. Oh, we can... Aw, I was thinking we were going to get the initiation, but nope. Or initiative, I guess, is what the game says. Oh, man. I'm going to need to relax for a little bit. We're running low on mana. And we don't need to be too low before facing off against potential bosses. So I might actually... yeah, let me just take a turn. Have Walter heal us up here. Maybe I'll take 2, actually. I'm not too afraid of anything that this guy's gonna do. Alright, perfect. And if I'm lucky, maybe Kraken will go first? No, he's slower. Oh well. It was worth a shot. Okay. Perfecto. So let's finish looking around here. Hey, look at this mushroom guy. Oh my gosh. I don't think we have seen this thing before, and I have to say it's quite cute. I like it. What an interesting design. I'm assuming this is the larval state? Oh wow. That poison took him down. Perfect. Okay. Alright, well, I think this is the last little section for us to investigate.
Whoa, the yellow sailor suit. Hey, you're Vanilla, right?
Yeah, exactly. I see an old life form. And what's this? It's got a tail. I'm so jealous.
Huh? Well, this is from a curse. Come on, Nico, help me out.
I'm glad for you. Gee, you're popular.
Yo, I'm Vanilla. Cheer for me. You'd better cheer. You know those rivets? Vanilla get 'em. Rivets are the strongest. Aren't they awesome? Want 'em?
She's really way gone. Now we know why they didn't seriously try to find her.
Hey, Vanilla, the others are worried about you. Don't you have to go back?
Oh, really? Cocoon and Choco are worried?
I think so. Anyway, I think you should go back.
Roger, yo. I'm going. Ribbit.
You know, the Sweet Knights? These famed beast hunters are supposed to be incredibly popular throughout the temple. There's cool Cinnamon, and that of Choco, incredibly cute Vanilla, and the leader, Coconut. With all these women of beauty and intelligence, isn't this just like a girl's game? I'm getting ahead of myself, but these girls become the rivals of Cahoon. So is this just the petty jealousy of fans? Or trouble with women? What you gonna do? Anyway, it looks like things are getting lively.
Oh my god, this girl is out of her mind. But anyway, you guys, we are up on time. So when we come back together in our next episode, we will finish chatting up Vanilla here. And then I guess we'll continue on to Earth Erosion 4 and wrap up this level of the Earth Forest. So thank you so much for joining me. As always, I am your host, Rabbit. This is my Let's Play of Jade Cocoon 2 Blind. And I'll see you in just a moment in our next episode together.